Hello, IELTS Energy TV watchers. Thank you for tuning in today. We are going to talk about something very specific. I feel like I begin a lot of the videos that way, but that's because I give you guys super specific and useful tips and tricks and secrets and advice in every one of these videos. So what are we talking about today? Today, we are going to focus on key words. If you've been preparing for IELTS at all, in class, with us, however you've been doing it, you know this phrase key words, but we don't often tell you what exactly that means or why it's useful. So I'm gonna explain this today. So we're going to talk about this in the context of the listening exam, okay? Because the biggest fear, the biggest anxiety of IELTS candidates on the listening exam is losing track, getting lost. You miss one answer and then the whole next 5 questions are just like gone for you because you can't find it. You can't figure out where you are in what you're listening to. Keywords are your way to keep track. Keywords are your map of what you're listening to. So please note, this is very important to remember, guys, and it will decrease your anxiety. The key words from the question and the keywords on the recording, maybe they're parallel expressions. I'll explain that in a second. But this vocabulary, guys, it's not going to be beyond you, okay? I promise you. IELTS does want you to get the answers correct. These crazy words you hear them say that you don't know, those are not the answer, and those are not key words. Everything you need to get the answer, you know. If you're of an English intermediate level or higher, you can get this, okay? You can find these keywords and understand them when you hear them, okay? So what are keywords? Keywords are special. Keywords are the words in a question or statement that carry the most information. So usually those are nouns and verbs. And if you see a name and number in a question, those are always keywords. So that's what you underline, all right? How does this fit into our listening strategy? Well, I'm not going to give you all the secrets of my listening strategies. For that, you have to enroll in our course, the 3 Keys IELTS Success System. But this is a key component of the strategy. So you look at the questions before you listen and you underline keywords, okay? Using your pen is very important in this whole process. Underline the keywords. And then when you start listening to the person talking on the CD or people talking, you use your pen again to follow along, okay? So as you're listening, you're underlining, you're looking at the keywords you underline, and you're just matching it up as you listen. Everything is in order on the listening exam, okay? That's very important to remember. So the keywords that you do underline, those are your map. That is your outline for what you're listening to, and that's how you keep track. So what if you miss an answer? What if you just did not hear that keyword and you missed the answer? Well, remember that this is your map. Calm down, go directly to the next question and start listening for those keywords. Don't freak out, okay? Just say, okay, I missed one, that's all right. When I transfer my answers to the listening sheet, I'll make a good guess as to what the answer could be, but right now your job is to track and follow and get all the answers you can. So if you missed one, don't worry about it. Go to the next question. Focus on the keywords and listen for those. All right? You don't have to listen word for word and understand everything. That's not your job. Your job is to follow the keywords, and the answer is always next to the keywords. All right? Let's see. I'm looking at my notes here. Oh, the last thing, guys, the last tip I could give you here related to this, in order to keep track, you focus on keywords. That's it. Do not take notes on what you're listening. If you do, you're going to miss answers. The answers are just going to fly past you because you're not focused on what you need. So don't take notes. All you need to do is this strategy. Underline keywords, the important information words, okay, and follow those. Now, it's not always as easy as underlining the keyword and hearing this exact word, right? There are parallel expressions. Sometimes it is that easy, and sometimes there are parallel expressions. But again, these parallel expressions are all words that you know. So for example, if the question is, how many times did Lisa attend class? You underline Lisa, attend class. All right, and then you're listening for that. Instead of attend, it could be go to the course or was present in the lecture. Okay, those are parallel expressions, but you know that those mean the same thing as the keywords. You know, you're smart. Trust yourself. Okay, so please listen to this. Please watch this video a couple times. There's a lot of important advice in here. Take notes on what I said and then use this strategy in your next IELTS practice. For complete strategies on all parts of the IELTS exam, please visit our website, IELTS.allearsenglish.com. Get into our course now. You can actually try out the listening module for just $1. So check that out, IELTS.allearsenglish.com. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.